Hello. So next and the last dashboard is Daywise analysis. So once you have, seen your performance signal wise and metrics wise, and you started implementing those insights into your daily basis on trading, you might want to analyze your trades on day basis, right? So for example, I want to analyze for 12th of March, right? So, the first chart over here is your MTM journey, like how in negative you have gone throughout the day, your cumulative PNL, right? So you might have started with a win of 1000 and then lose 2000, so your the net negative MTM was minus 1000 for the day, and then you end up at 2000 in positive. So how your end of day in your MTM journey, so you can you should try to close your day towards the positive side rather than the lowest side for the day, and this is a sign of overtrading if you are closing your day at the bottom of the MTM journey. Like, I can give you one of the examples here, maybe this is good, this day. So I started at zero and I never gone into positive, and then end up going in the negative zone. So you should have a rule that, like, after one loss for the day, I will not trade more, or will not trade some of the indicators likewise, right? And we have net P&L for the day here, like total of all wins and total of all loss, as well as your number of trades. Like, you have taken 10 trades and your number of wins was 6 and number of loss was 4, right? And you have a risk reward ratio, like how was during the day your risk reward ratio. So it's better, you lose at 4.70% on an average and you win at 5.59% on an average, and your win ratio is 60 to 40, right? So once you know your daily performance on an average, you can again put it in here. Like, if I win ratio is 3 is to 2, if I put it here, that is 60% win ratio, and I will just say 1 is to 1, maybe, let's see. Yeah, it's actually 1 is to 1.19. So let's and one more thing you can do is, rather than you can just take the actual numbers, right? 5.59 and 4.70, it will give you more better result, right? So exactly the same risk reward ratio and same win ratio, and you are taking maybe 4 trades per day. We are taking actually 10 days 10 trades. So you can see, like, in just 207 trades or 21 trading days, you can make 10 times your capital by following this rule. Sometimes what happens is, you are doing good, but as you have this, like, unrealistic target, like you want to double your capital in just one day or one week, you are not able to achieve it. But if you do it with systematic, like, you accept this result, this is good for just 1100 of profit on a capital of maybe 10,000, then also you will be doing good. What other KPIs is here, like, we have the total points you have won, like the total of win points minus lose points. So your net points you have win in bank nifty or whatever index you are trading on. Your P&L percentage as a capital, like my capital was 10,000 on the first day, right? So I earned 11% on my capital, and then I did trading so many times, like 10 times of 80% of my capital approximately. So its capital turnover is 722%. Like 10,000 capital, I traded it like for 70,000, right? And on that capital turnover, my return is only 1.53%, which is very essential. Like, you may be earning or losing uh, uh, based on your capital, but if you check the turnover as well, it will give you more insight. Like, if you're doing over trading, like if it is 1000% plus, then you are really doing over trading. Your number of trades should not go above 10. Then you are risking your capital again and again during the day, and it will give you lesser returns. Then your brokerage, and how your brokerage is as a percentage of capital, 402 is very huge. Actually, the reason of my capital getting reduced in my statement is here, like brokerage only, like around 4100 I'm paying in brokerage. Otherwise my capital would have been 10,000 as it was in the starting, right? So you can check that as well, how your brokerage is impacting your capital. And you can find zero brokerage broker and implement those to save this brokerage thing, right? And you can also you view your daily summary. So for all days how you are doing, like how total points you are capturing, what's your total pnl, the pnl percentages, then the wins lose and all this data, maximum mtm, the minimum mtm, the capital turnover as I told you, and all other details, right? So this is very handy if you want to analyze for all the days, uh, right? And also you can save this dashboard as jpg as always in the same folder if you want to share it on social media or you want to save it for future reference, right? So this is all about day wise analysis. The most important part is your mtm journey. You should always try to close your day on the highest point of the day. You should have some rules that if you are have couple of wins, it's all about probability. Like after two wins there is always be one lose, and after one lose you will try to achieve your maximum mtm, and you might end up losing more, and it will continue. Your day will be ruined. So if you have couple of wins, quick wins during the day, during the first hour, you should stop trading and just do paper trading, right? So this will give you that control, the mtm journey chart, and the mistakes of over trading, if you are doing it, it will capture it here. So I will see you in the next video where we will see the projections. Thank you.